Hey, GameDudeMat back again. As you can see, I've got my mug, Matt's mug. Put that aside. Got another One Life challenge for you today. Again on the Super Nintendo, King of Dragons. Let's check it out. Alright. Let's get this challenge going. Always like that intro. Okay, like I said before, my rule is I always play the big guy. The cleric. Ooh! Now, of course, this was originally an arcade game. All the way back in 1991. Now, this particular version's from 1994, so... But they did a pretty good job. Like, if I was to give a score 1 to 10, let's say the arcade's a 10, because it is the the best version, I would say they did about maybe about a 7 or an 8. I'll have to meet in the middle. I'm gonna say 7.5. They matched it pretty good. Okay, if I want to make this One Life challenge, I gotta play serious. I don't know what I'm doing, because that ain't looking too good. This game is pretty forgiving. I mean, it's not super easy. There, it definitely picks up when you get further in. But you can find plenty of food and so forth. But they're nice enough with the lives. So I'm used to kind of playing sluggish. But One Life challenge, so better cut that out. This happy little tune every time. I just got a hammer. I gotta say, I really do like the music in this game though. And I like the extra, magic items floating around that you can break and use. Now, there's also, just like in every beat 'em up, how you got that special move that takes down your life. In this game, it's magic. Watch out for that. Whew. Break that treasure chest, and if you're too close, you'll turn into an ice cube. Okay, here we go. We got a mini-boss. Okay. Now, I only learned just like a year or two ago that you can actually block in this game by holding down the opposite direction. He'll put up a shield if you got a character that has a shield. But yeah, I've only learned that recently. I've had this game since I was 5. There we go. Ah. Okay. Okay, now there goes the floor. Again, I normally would just use a lot of lightning and just, again, play all sluggishly and not care if I lose a life or two, but can't do that this time. So I'm playing it careful. Got him. I always like that sound every time you pick up a weapon. If I ever like buy a sword or something and I hold it in the air, I want to hear Kapra. It's pretty funny, you know. Now it just looks like basic graphics, and I know what they did. You know, it's like drawn backgrounds and stuff, and 16-bit and all that. But as a little kid, like those backgrounds with the trees and the hills and everything, it just used to just be mystifying. I could just stare into it and so forth, and just like, oh, what if your character can go all the way back there, you know? And also that's pretty cool is as you're climbing the mountain, it transitions to night. Yeah, these guys take a few more hits than the rest. I also thought the jewels, the big old jewels, are really cool as a little kid too. I think this is the wyvern, I think is what they call him. Do 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 do. And then here comes a big breeze, gonna blow you back. Okay, gotta watch out for those. Alright, level up. I am only going to use my lighting if I like need to. Like if it's looking pretty desperate. Or if I'm close enough. Oh crud. Yeah, one hit took what looks like I don't know, a little more than a quarter of life. So definitely gotta watch out for that. Now other characters have different range attacks and stuff. Like the elf is actually, if you like long distance attacks, he's the best for that. And that's a second would be the wizard. He throws fireballs out of his staff. So those are like your two long range guys. And then you got the fighter and the dwarf. But again, I've always liked playing the big guy. This could be the end of the challenge. I gotta say, because normally I'm using lightning, I've never seen him stay on the ground this long. Normally he flies off by now. Because, you know, you irritated him or whatever. Ooh, better get out of his range. Okay, there he goes. I might have one lightning strike, and I think I'll use it when he comes back down. Oh! Oh, man. Well, that's where I gotta end it. That's about it for now. Thanks for watching. More One Life challenges to come. Again, that's really just too bad, but I don't know, maybe I'll talk about this game later on. But again, that's about it for now, and thanks for watching.